he ran his first sub 4.
And how many days, weeks have you got left in high school?
I'm graduated.
So would you count? Would you be still regarded in high school if you went for 4 minutes?
It does, yeah. I think till the end of the track season, still counts as high school.
So what can we expect? I mean, there'll be a lot of expectation around you running sub 4 if you're on 4:01 now. Is that a realistic thing to look out for?
I think so on the right day. Tomorrow you can definitely expect a good race. We got some of the best high school runners in the country coming out. We don't have a pacer, but I think you can expect a good race and a fast time.
Are you a front runner by inclination, or do you sit and kick?
I think I can do both. I have taken the pace in the past, but I also think I can have a good kick, that I can use in, the final 200 meters, final lap. So I think both can fit me in different situations.
Is this your first time in New York?
No, it isn't. I'm from the Boston area, so I've been a few times.
And in fact, you were the pacer for last year's Dream Mile as well.
Yep, I was. Last year I got the chance to be at this meet. I came down with my teammate and coach, so we had the chance to get the experience here.
And you're off to Princeton in the new academic year. What are you going to study, and are you on scholarship?
I'm not on scholarship. Ivy League schools don't give athletic scholarships.
That's my ignorance, isn't it? Sorry.
What
are you studying?
Perfectly fine. I'm undecided going. Yeah.
You're going straight on the cross country team?
Excuse me?
You're going to run cross country at Princeton?
Yeah, cross country, indoor and outdoors. Yeah.
Garrett, earlier in the season you ran a nice double. Was it a 1500 and 800?
For
outdoors, did you run the 345?
345, yeah.
And what was the 800 that you ran earlier?
150.1.
Hey, can you tell us a little about the race last week? How you felt during the race?
Well, it went out a little bit slower than we'd expected. The rabbit was supposed to go through 226 through the K for the top guys. So my plan was to stay in dead last, stay efficient. So I came through 202 and then was able to negative split. I think the home crowd really gave me the support I needed to really push at the end. It was a good hard race that I was really happy with.
What does your summer training look like? And do you have a summer job?
Summer job. I'm going to be working at a running camp in August. Those are my plans so far. But in terms of summer training, last summer I built up to about 55 miles a week. So I don't do anything too high in the mileage department, but it's been a gradual build up and a focus on speed.
Have you gotten a plan from the Princeton coach, or are you on your own?
Not yet. We're going to talk about that after the season's over.
Garrett, this is probably the biggest race of your life coming up. Two-part question, and they kind of tie together. What have you been thinking about this week leading into the Dream Mile? And you've probably seen what the field looks like. How are you going to approach that, knowing that on one end you have sub 4, and on the other end you probably want to win the Dream Mile?
Oh yeah, this week's been a focus on rest and just tuning up on the track a little bit. I'm really excited. I think it's the best field we could have assembled this year. So the chance to take on these guys is really something I'm gonna cherish. So it'll be a fun race. I'm excited.
So are you aware of the predecessors who were in high school that have cracked the 4-minute barrier? It's kind of a mixed bag. Do you believe in jinxes or anything like that?
I know the guys who've done it, and they've all been, phenomenal athletes who've gone on to do incredible things.
It brings a lot of responsibility. Whereas if you stayed on 401, you can be anonymous and have a great career. When you crack 350, when you crack 4, you get a lot of different pressures.
A little bit, yeah, and it's amazing, the difference a second or two can make. The 4-minute barrier is a really special. It's special, and especially for Americans, it's something we all understand. It's a unit we use every day. So the 4-minute barrier it's always been something special. Yeah, and obviously it would be fantastic to be, even mentioned in the same breath with a lot of the guys that have cracked the barrier.
The question question we've asked, we've got one over there, big one.
I was gonna ask, what was your takeaway from your experience last year at this meeting?
Well, I think last year gave me, it let me know what to expect this year, so I think it's made it a lot easier, just, I know the drill, I guess, the whole experience. So I think that's the main thing. I know what to expect, and yeah, I think that's the main thing last year was helpful for.
Final question is, apart from US, who are you cheering for in the Football World Cup? Everybody's answered Brazil, don't answer Brazil.
We have to go with Germany.
Okay. Well, if you handle tomorrow's race as well as you've handled your press conference here, you'll do very well. Ladies and gentlemen, Garrett Hall.
Thank you.
Now we do